And it's a career milestone for some of the best young athletes in the Sacramento region.
The Elk Grove Unified School District is hosting its National Signing Day ceremony for students headed to college. Marcus Allen live for us in Elk Grove this morning, where the festivities have already kicked off. Mark, we checked in with you a little bit earlier last hour, and this is an emotional moment for these promising young stars.
It is. I've never seen such tears of joy around the room. The ink hasn't even dried like this guy. Noah Daniels, congratulations. All right, going to Cal Poly. You are a wrestler. Congratulations. Want to see him in action? There it is, right there. All right, so what made you decide to go to Cal Poly? How long you been wrestling?
I've been wrestling since 3rd grade. Cal Poly's always been where I wanted to wrestle at. It's probably the best D1 in California. They're like a top 15 team for wrestling. So it just made the most sense for me, as well as it's a really good academic school.
What's the best thing you can tell me about your coach? It's okay, because he's right behind you. He's way on bated breath, waiting to see what you're going to say.
I would just say very flexible, like very not hard-headed. Like we can work, like he's not stuck in his ways. Like we work on the new, like what the new best techniques are together. We watch film, we find. Like I send him videos of film I watch, and we work on things. And yeah, I don't know. We just.
Coach Young, I see you standing back there. In a word, how are you feeling right now?
I feel great. I'm super proud of this guy. He's broken a ton of records at Shelton High School, and we're excited to see him wrestle at the next level.
There you go. There you go. Cal Poly on his way. Over here, Jaden Patel. Congratulations, sir. University of the Pacific, here you come.
Hi.
All right, let's talk about dedication, because I know what it takes. First of all, tell everyone what you do.
Yeah, I do track and field and cross country at Laguna Creek High School.
I know what it takes because my son did that. Let me ask you, how many miles do you run a week?
I run about 60 miles every
60
week.
miles a week?
60 miles a week, yeah.
My knees are killing me just hearing that. You think about all of those hours of training. What pushed you through it?
Definitely my family. They kept on motivating me, and especially my coach, and just telling myself that I'm worth it. That I could really make something out of myself for my future self, that I could really inspire others as well, especially the underclassmen at my school.
What advice would you give to others, like younger members of your family or people that are coming up behind you?
I would try to say, to be better than me, and to always persevere to be the best and outwork yourself and others around you.
Congratulations, Mr. Patel. Onward, upward. Speaking of family members, I see you back here. How do you feel?
Much. Oh, I'm a proud parent. He's had a lot of dedication, a lot of time devoted into what he does. He's a great academic student as well, too, and just his willingness to push and push and push every day and go further and further. I'm just a very proud dad at this moment.
From an early age, was he running after you while you're trying to change diapers? Running away?
He was definitely a wiggly worm, that's for sure. But we've always had faith. We've always his brother looks up to him as well, and he's a great example. And he's just always determined and a very hard worker as well, academic-wise and also with his track and field. And yeah, we're super proud of him today. Very proud of him.
Awesome. 60. How would you feel running 60 miles a week?
Don't even get me started.
I'm telling you.
My knees will go out already.
I'm telling you. Think about that all the time. Thank you. I just remember my son chasing after him, trying to get his diapers. We knew he was going to be a track star. I know who you are. You're about to make history. In fact, you just made history. Congratulations. If you would, introduce yourself.
My name is Brazia Osborne Henry.
Brazia, you're making history how?
I am the first female Sheldon student athlete in history to receive a flag football scholarship.
Got it. And you had to know this was coming. What does it mean to you that all eyes are on you right now? You're going to inspire people. How does that make you feel? What kind of pressure?
It's a lot of pressure, but it's good pressure. I think it's a very great opportunity to have, and I'm very excited, and I can't wait to start this new collegiate journey of mine.
Start throwing out some of those ingredients that made you who you are today, that got you to this moment.
Definitely, I'd say courage and a lot of trust within myself. Growing up, being an athlete my entire life, going through hardships, it was really difficult to find who I am as an athlete, but now that I'm here and I realize that sports is who I am, and I'm just really glad to have this opportunity come my way.
I see a lot of pride in this area right here. How's that family support?
I love it so much. I wouldn't be here without my family, especially my parents. They really guided me to where I am today, and I just love them so much and so deeply.
There you go. I talked about all the tears I saw in the room. How are you feeling over here?
I'm excited. It's definitely a thing. but yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, how about you, Pop?
It's extremely surreal. You know, we dream of moments like this. You dream of moments like this with your kids. So to experience this with her and just have this accomplishment and sharing this moment with her is truly special.
Well, you two are making the world a better place through this one. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here. And I was about to say, is this one of your teammates? If you would introduce yourself.
I'm Coach Nico Vary, head varsity coach at Sheldon High School.
I apologize. When you're my age, everybody looks 13. I didn't know you were the coach. Congratulations. Did you see it in her? Did you know she had all this coming?
Oh yeah, of course. From day one, I knew she was one of the most hardest working girls ever. She was also, we're both part of history. I was also a part of that first flag football team at Sheldon. So being along with her from the start, her journey, watching her get that offer, working her butt off for it, just beyond proud.
And just talk about how this sport has changed athletes worldwide.
Oh, it's growing, man. It's growing. There's scholarships opening up, more colleges, more powerhouse colleges, D1 colleges are starting to give more offers. So I think it's just another avenue for girls to go out there and have fun and compete for something. And it's a super fun sport. Me as a coach, I have just as much fun coaching it as I did playing. So
I could see
super
you,
proud, yeah.
Yeah, beaming with pride. Over here, sir, are you assistant coach? Are you a coach?
Yeah, I'm assistant coach for the Sheldon.
Talk about her journey.
I'm so proud of her. She just, the way she grew up, the way she just exceeded in the sport. I just can't wait to what she does in the next level.
There you go. I'm coming back at you one more time. Words of advice to anybody looking at you right now. When I talked about you motivating, inspiring so many people, it starts right now.
I would say keep going. Don't stop. Believe in yourself. Believe in who you have behind you, with you, working with you. Make sure you take that time to remember who you are, and you can achieve all your goals. Don't let anything stop you from achieving anything you believe in.
There you go. Remember that name right there. You're going to be seeing that in big lights soon. Go get them. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, there you go. NCAA Division I and II. We're done. 31 students on their way to the rest of the world. Back to you.
What a way to end that one.
Yeah, that
Gracia,
was
making
great.
history, a great message. Can't top that one right there.
Bright future ahead.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Thank you, Mark.